let's talk about joint muscle inflammation.
Okay, this is extremely common. The American diet, of course, is loaded with cooked meat. And when we cook meat, meat, of course, and dairy products are high in a fat that promotes production of inflammatory compounds. And we are not going to be changing this diet anytime soon. I don't see that as a solution. So what I see is two steps that can be taken that dramatically will reduce these inflammatory compounds in the body. Number one, not eating cheese as the food for the day, like a cheese sandwich, so you're going to get an elephant dose. Instead, the cheese is a flavoring agent. You put a little bit in a salad. So you cut down this super high-powered inflammatory compound. What about meat? Well, I think we still want to eat the meat, but how about cooking it a whole lot less? Kind of sear the outside, leave the inside pretty raw. Now we dramatically can cut down the load of two things. One, phosphorus that can imbalance our bone metabolism, and two, these inflammatory compounds that come from the highly heated cooked meat. And I know this nation will never give up the barbecue. Neither will Australia. You know, I've just been there, and the barbie is essential, okay? And it's not a doll. And when they do this, the flame touching the meat forms a very powerful cancer-causing compound and a very powerful inflammatory compound, heterocyclic amine. I'm not going to propose you don't eat this way. I'm going to propose you make the coals in a pyramid, get them red hot, put them out in a circle, put the meat in the middle. Now when the meat drips, no flame touches the meat. You still got your meat, but you don't have your cancer juice, and you don't have your inflammation. These are the things that come, I think, from using biochemistry beneficially instead of just trying to make a buck on the food being sold. These are basic, simple things we can do, but we can also begin to take real vitamin E, delta tocotrienol. Over a period of a couple of years, dramatic promotion of healthy circulation, dramatic promotion of healthy inflammatory response. Just one of the best things we can consume on a daily basis, inexpensive. What else can we do? It's taking some DHA. Now, what I love about DHA is you have your little kid, and he's a brat, and he's going off to school, and he's going to do his best to change food and get something he likes. And he's going to eat some oil that's fried or cooked or the worst thing he could eat. No problem. When he gets home at night, mom has control. And she gives him 2 or 3 or 4 DHA. Studies from 2007 show that if the body has a good oil and it has a bad oil, 100% of the time, it will use the good oil. The bad part is if it doesn't have the good oil, it's going to use the bad oil. Now, as people get older, they're unable to convert oils to the end chain form like DHA. The brain has to be repaired. The body uses linoleic acid and turns the brain to mush. DHA has been proven to maintain healthy brain volume, healthy brain function, healthy nerve function. So in growth it's needed, in maintenance, and of course especially in aging. So with DHA and with delta tocotrienol, we have natural mechanisms to promote healthy inflammatory response. Very nice.
And what would be some of the symptoms people would notice with this?
The most common thing people would see when they do not have adequate inflammatory control, of course, could be loss of vision, diminished visual acuity, maybe they may not be as sharp, can't concentrate as well, may observe loss of some hearing. These are the common things we see when we leave inflammation unabated. the acuity of sense of smell, taste, any of the sensory systems can be damaged.